Okay, guys, I think we are live. And make sure on Facebook and YouTube. There we go. Just making sure. Um, I'm live on both places. I know this is last minute. I just decided to go live here today. And I haven't seen you guys since last year, 2024. So Happy New Year, everyone. Looking for my tone, but I don't see it. So today I just want to come on and do some Q&A. I know it's last minute, so people probably, I don't know if anybody will show up at all. Since this is last minute, if you do, we can do that. I want to talk about the full moon, the snow moon on February 12th that we're having. And I want to show you guys how to create a protective shield around yourself. Hey Pam, how are you? I messaged you on Messenger about uh with uh I can't think of her name. So I don't know if you have her number or not. What's her name? It's on the tip of my tongue. It's on the tip of my tongue. But she says she's been over there a few times and called and can't get any answer. And I cannot think of her name. I'm sure it will come to me. So let's get into this live stream. Again, like I said, I want to talk about how to the full moon that's coming up on February 12th and do some Q&A if anybody shows up and show you how to create your own energy protective shield. So I'm just going to dive right on in there. I've been online trying to not online. I did create a video today that's going to come out tomorrow. So make sure and look at that. It's about energy transfers and spirit jumping, the unseen influence, and why you must cleanse daily. This is talking about spirit attachments. So you finally got in touch with her and she got in touch with, yeah, Peggy. That's what I'm trying to think of that name and I could not, it wouldn't come good. Okay, because I forgot to ask her today about that. That's good. That's good. I'm glad she got in touch with her because she had been bugging me, and I was like, I messaged her, but she's not, you know, messaging back. So where was I? Oh, I did create the video, so that'll be out tomorrow morning. I just got to do some editing on that video, and I've been online. We're on the phone with Daddy. Right now, he's about 81 years old, going on to 82, and he's somehow got his phone off the internet, and he's trying to figure out how to get back connected. I mean, you got to go in and put the password in and everything. So, when that happens, because he likes to listen to country music, he likes to listen to old country and western music on his phone. He's got an iPad. I did give him an iPad, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. And I don't live close by, so I've been on the phone with him for about an hour and a half for him to type in this password. First, you know how it is when you get disconnected or when you first sign up. I don't understand why his phone keeps doing that. It keeps throwing out the password. So he has to go behind the box, look on your modem and find the password key. So I had to walk him through all of that, and he cannot get the password in there. I just finally said, I had to go live, and I'm just like, how about I just call you back a little later tonight, and we can try it again. So it's a mess. Imagine how, and he knows nothing about the internet or how to do any of this stuff. So it is quite a lesson there for me to kind of have patience, because I could have it in like there in 10 seconds, what might take him, since I'm not there and my sister's not feeling well, so she can't go over and do it for him. To put in there in 10 seconds might take him an hour, 2 hours to get it in there. So it's been a really funny, wild ride today. So let's talk about this full moon on February the 12th, because I don't know if I'm going to be live next week. I may or not. This was last minute. So we got on Wednesday, February the 12th, is the snow full moon in Leo. So what is Leo? Leo is the power of will and courage. It's about leadership skills and bringing out the leader within. It can also be about the ego. So pay attention to whether it's just the heart or you speaking, or is it ego talking? Because you may see a lot of egos, the right fighter, the one that always wants to be right. So I did a reading and got some information of just what the full moon, this snow moon, wanted to tell us and bring us. And this is the information that I got. It says, and this is what I wrote down or typed down. Sometimes I write and I can barely read my handwriting, so it's best if I just type it out. It says this will be a time to think things carefully before moving forward with any plans that you may have. Even if you think time is of the essence, just make sure that you look carefully over any documents that you're about to sign, meaning make sure all the I's and the T's are crossed, just looking over it, rereading, just make sure everything is up on the up and up. There could be some stress-related health concerns coming to the forefront. This is only to remind you to slow down, stop worrying, and don't take so much on or other people's issues and problems. So don't take a whole lot of stuff on yourself. Don't take other people's problems and issues on. Listen to your body. You will feel it. It will talk to you. It will let you know if you need to slow down, rest, and stay hydrated is going to be very important. There is a lot of fear right now, and it's very important for your own well-being to stay grounded and focus on you and your family needs, not the false sense of entrapment that seems to be on every TV or put out at this moment. And we know what that is. Just turn the TV off, go outside, do things that you usually would do with your family, or the things that you would do, ground, just try to stay centered. Lots of karma clearing is happening, releasing and letting go of what is necessary, what you need to let go. Just release it and let it go. Being true and authentic is very important right now. Being you, just being you. We talked about ego earlier. Try not to speak from the ego, meaning don't say, I love you, if you really don't mean it. This goes for both ways. If you don't really mean it, don't say it, because it's just going to end up in hurting someone and issues later. So if you don't really love the person, don't say it. Past loves could contact you, but the real question is, do you really want to go there again? So someone from the past could be coming back or phoning up or sending a text message, or maybe just wanting to pick up, but not really in there for the long haul of really wanting to get back together. It's just, so make sure you just go within and say, do you really want to go there again? This is going to be your choices and your decisions. This full moon brings triumph and success in career, business, and also luck with money. Also with relationships that are strong and real, like the real strong relationships that are authentic with each other and have that open communication. Those are going to be really even stronger. The ones that are not, I I see parting ways. So it's really important to listen to your soul right now and to stay grounded. Also, to do energetic hygiene clearing and cleansings daily if possible. So it's just good to make sure that you clear your energy um, every day. And there's so many different ways to do it. That'll be in the video for tomorrow. So check that out. Hi, Fresh. I'm doing good. How about you? Yeah, this was like last minute. I don't know if anybody was going to show up or not, but I wanted to come on and talk about the full moon, which we just did. And I want to talk about how to create your protective energy shield. And you may heard me talk about this before of just shielding up when you need it. So creating the energy shield can help you feel more protected and centered. This is what this is about in the face of negativity or stress. So, this is not about blocking out the world or becoming isolated. It's about creating a space of peace and protection for yourself. When you feel like you need it, you can create this energy shield. So, your intention, listen to me again, your intention is the single most important aspect of creating a protection shield. Believe it is real and believe it is working. So there's no sense in you trying to create something for protection and you don't even believe in it or believe that it's real. So that's going to be the most important aspect of this, of creating an energy protection shield, is to believe it, that it's real and it's working. So first, I'm going to show you how to create it. You don't have to do it right now. You can come back and listen to the video because this is going to be your own unique energy shield. First, we're going to create the color of light that you want to use in your energy shield. What resonates with you? A lot of people use white. You can use gold, silver, purple, pink, you know, blue, whatever feels good to you. Something that you feel acts as a barrier, reflecting negative energy and only allowing positive to enter, or that represents strength and empowerment. So you pick out that color. If you don't want to do a color, you could do something like, I said I wasn't even going to mention this, but if you don't want to do that, you could do steel or something like that. This is all up to you. So you can get very creative with this. Once you have your color, you can add symbols, animals, or crystals that surround you or be on your energy shield. And these can be geometric shapes, it can be sigils that you've created, anything that represents protection to you. You know, you can place them on the shield, or if you've got animals or crystals that you want to set beside your shield, it's all going to be up to you. Like I said before, this is going to be, you can get very creative with this. It all depends on what you want to create. So, like for example, I know I have a panther and I know I have a bear. So when I put up my energy shield, which I use gold and silver, I just imagine when I do put it up, there is a panther on my left side and the bear protector. These are animal totems and protectors that I have. So if you want dragons, whatever you feel that you resonate with, or your animal totem, you can put that there, or you know, whatever you resonate with, that can be added into that. So you don't have to do this now. You can choose whatever you want, or it can just be the color. You don't have to do it You don't have to do it, the way I'm telling you to. You can create your own. This is your personal tool, so make it your own. So once we have chosen exactly what your colors are going to look like and what you want, imagine it around you. So what you're going to do, once you've got your colors and everything, just close your eyes and see it in your mind's eye as you're enclosed by it, completely surrounding you. So when I imagine mine, I just imagine this golden shield wheel mixed with silver that is completely encompassing me all the way from the bottom of my feet. I am in it. I'm completely in it, and it is impenetrable. And again, I have my panther, black panther here, and my black bear. Sometimes it's a grizzly, but most of the time it's a black bear, and sometimes it is a grizzly bear that is on my right side. And that's all you got to do. So whatever color you chose, whatever symbols you want to see on yours, maybe you want to put geometric symbols or sigils that you've created yourself for protection, that you can see that all over your shield. I mean, there's so many different ways to do this. It's just all about you creating what you are, what you like, and what you feel is protective to you. So once you've done that, once you have settled on exactly what you want your shield to be and how it should look, I want you to create a magic word. When I say a magic word, like my magic word, shield up. So say I'm going into a store and I just don't want any attachments. I just want to be protected. So before I go in, since I've already got my shield created, I know what it looks like. I know my animals are going to be there. I'll just say shield up, and it's automatically up for me. So you can create this magic word, or you could say protective shield activated. You could say something like that. It all depends on what resonates with you, or you don't have to say anything at all. You can just say up, and just imagine it up. So it's all going to be depending on what you like, what you want to say. And you can come back and look at this video and get more detail with it, or it can just be simple. Don't make it hard. Just let it be simple. I'm just showing you ways to do and create it. So, do you have any questions on that? Fresh, please, can I get a message? Sure. I parted with one that's been friends 40 years plus. Oh, have you? Yeah, it's, and this is with everything of that. People just being removed from your life that is just no longer working out. Absolutely. Fresh, are you still here? I didn't expect anybody to show up. I just figured I'd come on and talk about the full moon and how to create your own energy shield. And tomorrow I have a video coming out about energy attachments. I'm gonna grab some water. If you're still here, I can pull you a card. Let me know. I know that can be hard too, especially if you've been friends for 40 years, right? Yes, while I'm waiting to see if Fresh is still here, I will pull you a card. Pam. I'm supposed to call you Pamela, but it's Pam. Let's go with the Sacred Traveler. So let's ring our bell. Asking my spirit team to step forward to assist me with this reading. Pam wants a card, so calling in guides, guardians, angels, and ancestors. I have a relevant message for Pam. What's Pam? What's relevant right now? What is relevant? Let me know, guys, if you already have your protective energy shield. Have you ever thought about creating one? Is it something that you think about you might do? I might want to do, or let me know. Oh, you've got the begin now. Take the first step. So I don't know if you've been thinking about something, Pam. You see this guy, he's about to take his little journey there. He's waving goodbye. So something that you want to do. I don't know if you're going on a trip. I don't know if you're about to travel right now. Something you've been thinking about doing in your mind, your mind's eye. The time is to begin now. This is a lucky period. This month right here is really today, February the 6th, is really a lucky time and a lucky period. So now is the time to begin. It's like you've already thought about it. You may have even planned it out and all that good stuff. Now's the time is to implement it, to put it into fruition, and to go ahead and start. Say yes. Yes. Well, yes, you are. Oh, good. What's coming up? You been planning on something or going somewhere? Because something's about to happen. Fresh, I don't see you. I know you wanted a message, so I just want to make sure that you're still here. If you would like a message or a reading, just put your question in the chat, and or if you like a card, let me know, because I won't be on here long. This is not something I was planning on doing. I really didn't expect anybody really to show up because it was last minute. And I'm definitely not seeing her. I don't know if she's still on here. I hope you're doing well, Fresh. And I hope good things are coming for all of you. I know you were expecting some things to happen this year, so I'm hoping that everything goes forward. All right, guys, I don't see any more. If you have a question or want a card, put that in the comments, please, and I will pull you one. If not, I'm going to be signing off here. Oh, that was about the shield. There's are lots I want to do. Yeah. Well, why not choose something and do it now, especially if you've been thinking about it? And they're giving you really validation that it's really time. The time is now. If you want to create something or start something or things that you want to do, now is the time. Have you already created your shield, Pam, or was you thinking about doing it? I mean, I've been created mine, but I figured I would just show you guys how to do it, how easy it is to do. And once you have it created, I mean, it's there. But the whole intention is you believing and trusting and knowing that it's real and it works. That is the whole thing about it. And when I put out the video tomorrow, there's another way that it can help you with attachments too. So protecting yourself from that. Yeah, you're going to do it good. And that way, sometimes people do that when they go into a big retail store, say like Walmart's or something like that. They just want to put up a energy shield, um, to help preventing from all sorts of attachments that come along with that, with being in the public. And it's very important to really do daily cleanses too, energetic hygiene cleanses. Just and you'll see the video tomorrow. I have all of that on it, and it's got some of my experience of having energy attachments. So that's gonna be something different I'm putting up for you guys. All right, I guess I will go ahead and close this out. I know this was the first time I've been on here since last year because I thought I was going to be back on the 9th and I just didn't get around to it. So I decided here to show up here February 6th. I don't know when the next time, I don't want to say I'll be back next Thursday and I don't show up. So it'll be whenever I can. And I'll make sure I send something out to let everyone know, especially here on Facebook. It's easy to do it here on Facebook because I can just put at followers or at everyone. And it just goes out to everyone on here. I also feel like you could be traveling somewhere else too, doing some traveling. Okay, they just gave me that for some reason. Some reason they just gave me something about you traveling. I don't know why that popped up. Flash, but it did. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and close it out. But I hope to see you soon and be looking for that video tomorrow. Guys, blessings and namaste.